Do you teach a student who has visual chunking as a part of their IEP accommodations? My name is Lauren Heil. I am a former educator, a learning experience designer, and the creator of the Stickity add-on for Google Docs and Google Slides. I remember in my first year of teaching, I taught every single student in the school. And so that meant I had a lot of accommodations to become familiar with very quickly at the beginning of the year. And I will never forget one of my coworkers saying, honestly, most of these accommodations are just good teaching. And that really stuck with me. I think that's completely true. And visual chunking is totally one of those accommodations that works for every single kid in the class. It's not just for those who have an IEP saying that they need it. And so visual chunking really just is breaking a worksheet or a graphic organizer into bite-sized chunks. So something like this, breaking it up into more manageable pieces, alleviates stress for students. It alleviates anxiety. It makes tasks feel so much more doable. And it's just great practice for everybody because it doesn't really remove rigor for students who maybe don't have an IEP or who are GT. So my inspiration to create Stickity was actually born out of this exact need where there are so many different accommodations for students with IEPs or 504s, whatever, but it's actually just great teaching if you can work it into your materials for everybody. So you can install Stickity by just going to extensions, add-ons, get add-ons, and searching for Stickity in either Docs or Slides. There's one for each. I already have mine installed, so I'm going to go ahead and open Stickity here, and then that will populate that on the right side here. All right, so whether you have Stickity Pro or just the free version of Stickity, everything I'm going to show you is available for everybody. So you'll find this little section here for dividers, and this is how I've kind of used them here. It's like a large colored divider here, and then at the end, stop and wait for instructions. Just something like this can be so helpful for every single student using your material. So all of the dividers are here. If you are a Spanish teacher, just know you can always click on that download and insert Spanish if you have the Pro version as well. So just some dotted lines, some colored lines, things like that. Think about chunking your work in class into colors. Maybe, the do now is always blue, and then, maybe partner work is always orange or something like that, and just allowing color to do some of that visual chunking work for you too, or thinking about, our steps and levels in Stickity as well. So maybe we've got our steps right here. We can add in steps 1, 2, 3, etc. And then these borders can maybe align with the colored step that you're using as well. So just, you guys are creatives. Teachers are the most creative people I know. So I know you can find fun ways to use this in your class and ways to support all learners in your class as well. If you're using Stickity, show me. I would love to see it. Tag me or tag the Stickity add-on TikTok or Instagram in what you create.